4 years. 4 years of discussion, of rumors, of speculation, of wish lists, of whether or not there'll be how many planets and the map size and the factions and whether or not there's aliens and spaceflight and so much more. Over that, we got the teaser trailer for Starfield in 2018, and we were even talking about it before that with the trademarks that came out. Over 4 years have all led to this one moment. Are you hyped? I'm hyped. Clasp those butt cheeks, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be an exciting ride. June 12th. June 12th. If you don't know what that is, it's Starfield Day, baby. Well, I guess technically November 11th. 2022 would be Starfield Day, but it's Starfield Showcase Day, baby! June 12th, Microsoft has officially announced that they will be hosting the Xbox Bethesda Showcase for their summer gaming event. And with that, you can see from the teaser promotional art, it's Starfield. Now, we already knew that Starfield was going to be there, but it is, without a doubt, unquestionably, unequivocally, the main focus of this event. It will be 90 minutes of Microsoft games that we can look forward to, announcements, reveals, and all sorts of great bits of information celebrating gaming, celebrating Xbox, however you want to position it. And June 12th is the day that we finally, after all of this speculation, get to see what Starfield is all about. Save the date, put it in your phones, ladies and gentlemen, write it down. I'm gonna do it right now. June 12th. DeMarco Dude Starfield stream. Join. I hope to see you guys there. Come see this, hang out, live reactions, be a part of it. It's gonna be so exciting. Don't join those channels that have millions and hundreds of thousands of people. Come here, have some actual discussion. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Smaller communities means we get to talk more, means we get to discuss, means we get to speculate so much. Come join. I hope to see you there. Was that a good plug? Was that a good plug? June 12th stream. There you go. That's the one. That's the plug. Anyway, let's get into some of the official details. It's a bit bittersweet, this announcement of the Xbox Bethesda Showcase, for a couple reasons, and we'll talk about why. But as I stated before, 90 minutes will be the showcase length, and I fully anticipate that at least 30 minutes, when we talk about what can we expect from the showcase, at least 30 minutes. 1/3 of this presentation, of this conference, will be dedicated to Starfield. Why? Well, we know that Phil Spencer has all of this support behind the game, where he wants it to be the most played Bethesda game ever. And that's a tall order to fill, not an unwarranted one. And it's great to see the level of support that Microsoft has for this project. That inspires me that this game will really be something special. On top of everything else that we've heard from the developers and from team members' mouths themselves, right? All those comments that we've put into videos here and there, talking about how amazing Starfield will be. The fact that Phil Spencer is so behind this game and is so supportive of it and wants it to be that big project says equally as much, at least in my opinion. And you can see from the promotional art that they released that it is Starfield. It's the year of Starfield. That's exactly what we're getting. And 30 minutes is an appropriate time. It's in line with what we've gotten in the past from other similar Bethesda projects. It gives you enough time where you can talk about some of the combat, some of the gameplay, some of the exploration, and of course the crafting. If there is spaceflight in the game, they surely will want to show that off as well. So break down all of these talking points into nice, digestible, but meaty bits of information to showcase in a 30-minute demo. And of course, that doesn't mean it's necessarily the end of what we'll see for Starfield. That's just the start of their big marketing push, and I assume that we'll see something leading up to E3 in May, where there'll be kind of that teaser or trailer for the trailer type deal. Hopefully, I would honestly look forward to that in this instance, although normally I'm not a fan. Here on out, heavy marketing for Starfield with new bits of information, interviews, new trailers, so on and so forth. This is a big marketing push for them. Now, it's a bit bittersweet. I said it's a bit sad, and the reason why is because if there were ever a year to have a Bethesda exclusive event, this would be it, where they can talk about not just Starfield, but we also have Indiana Jones. We also have a project Arcane is working on. We also have so many things that Bethesda, Redfall is a big one that they might want to talk about. outside of Starfield, there's plenty of other Bethesda projects that are worth having their time in the limelight that maybe they're not necessarily ready to talk about, but they can at least show something. And especially a game like Redfall, I would expect a bit more of a presence from, and I hope that gets the appropriate time under the spotlight. But now we're cramming it into a Microsoft Combine event where there's also Avowed, The Outer Worlds 2, A Plague Tale Requiem. We have Halo Infinite, I'm pretty sure will definitely have some kind of an update to showcase. Elder Scrolls Online might also be a part of the Bethesda side of things, right? So there's a lot of games to cram into 30 minutes, especially when we want Starfield to have such a major focus. This would have been the year to have a BE3 event if there ever was one. And seeing as how Microsoft is keeping it all under one house, it makes sense to me, both from a promotional standpoint and from a financial standpoint. Financially is obvious. From promotional, we want everybody to know that, hey, Bethesda's part of Microsoft now. And sure, they could have said the BE3 brought to you by Microsoft. We all know that Microsoft owns Bethesda at this point, or people who are really paying attention at all. But unfortunately, if this isn't happening this year, I don't know if we'll see BE3 happening again. I get it, I totally do. I don't like it, but I understand. Do you guys feel me on this one? It just sucks as someone who's a massive Bethesda fan, and Bethesda has so many different IPs under so many different genres that it, in my opinion, deserves its own thing. But to see that go away, it sucks. Am I alone in this one? It's crazy that we've actually reached this point. Starfield, Bethesda, the official reveal, it's incredibly exciting, and there's a lot that I'm hoping to see. I want to know what you guys are hoping to see out of this reveal down in the comment section below. But arguably one of the most exciting things is we see this reveal, and then we only have a couple more months until the game is in our own hands, until we get to finally experience what Starfield is. And on top of that, not a lot will change between what we see at E3 or at this Bethesda event. And the reason why Bethesda markets their game this way is because what we see at this reveal is what the game will be when we get our hands on it. Of course, things can change between now and then, some smaller things, but it's more or less what it will be. And that is incredible. Hope all of you are excited. Hope all of you will be willing to join my stream. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. So long, everybody.